Right, so here's where the player starts out. It's in Montreal, his home. This is my actual location right now, and this is the current time right now that it is here. This is UTC time at 17:45, but right now it's 1:44, and as you can tell by the time of day here, it's 1:44 at this location, like it is in real life for me. This is where you start the game. You start today with current tech. Everything is like it is today. So for tech, we have tech trees. We have the CEO of the company have knowledge about some of the tech. We have currently 206 discovered nodes of tech, but we have to discover more nodes. As we progress the game, we discover nodes with leads. So let's say this agency procurement here, there's no way to get it. We don't know how to get it, or it's prerequisites and stuff. But here, program budgeting, I can explore this pathway, researching it. It gives me all this this additional knowledge when I research it, like what it's for, what it does, what it gives you, and all that. But agency procurement here, I don't know what it is. There's just a slight description because we don't know exactly what it does yet. This is Ariane Tremblay. This is the source of the knowledge of this node here is Ariane Tremblay. She's the company CEO. So if I go to company, well, first I need to tell you other companies. So perspective, you can go global knowledge. This is everything that's global, that everybody in the game knows. And then every company in the game has its own progression in this tech tree. So they might have here pre-computed trajectories and embodied flight planning and maneuvers and stuff. They might have all this unlocked. Like NASA would have all this unlocked, or NASA would have, for instance, this crawler transport here, which is for transporting rockets from the assembly building to the launch pad. NASA would have this node unlocked, but me, player, I don't have this node unlocked. So yeah, and if I want to access some expertise from some technologies I don't currently have, I can ask for other companies to give me a service, kind of like you would in real life. They are good at something, so they provide a service. Kind of like in real life, they provide a service because they are good at it and you're not. You don't have the expertise or the manufacturing capability or whatever, so you go see another company to do stuff for you. Now I can go here in company, and right now I have $1 million. I can go in finance. Right here, if I click on my money here, it brings me to company finance page. I have $1 million. I have $0 of debt. I have $1 million in net position. This net position here is assets plus debt. I have $1 million of spendable cash, and I have 1,250,000 of available credit. My credit score is 700 over 850. I have this bank account here at Astor Commercial Bank. I can open the portal of this bank. I have a bank account here at Helios Card Services. I can open a bank account at Meridian Capital or Nova Digital, which are two other banks in the game. So here's my operating account with $1 million in it. Here's my mission procurement card. It has $250,000 limit at 18.9% interest. And here's my operations revolving credit. credit card. It's a line of credit. I don't think it's a credit card. I think it's a line of credit line. I have zero outstanding, and I have a $1 million limit with 11.2% interest. Yeah, so that's my entire stuff. I have no stocks, so you can actually buy stocks and sell stocks if you want in the game. I can show you that later. Wallet value, I don't have any Bitcoin. I can open a wallet if I want, but I can open a wallet if I want, but there's currently no crypto in the game. So yeah, but yeah. So that's my banking, and then I have well, assets. Well, I have personnel actually first. So I got the CEO, Ariane Tremblay. She's 43. She's chief executive officer of this company, of the company. You know, we can call it, well, it's called company, but we can call it something if we want. Like I would call it V Corp. Here's the R&D effectiveness, because I researched the tech. Active schooling is none. Recruitment leads, we have 8 recruitment leads. So we can recruit people. Recruitment pool, I could recruit this person. She has knowledge in operations. Lead identified. I could hire her and she would give me some new knowledge. I got an engineer here, so this engineer gives me knowledge too. Here, research, Julian Park. These are all candidates I can these are all candidates I can recruit. And then for schools and development, I can enroll some of my staff. So in this case, it would be Ariane Tremblay. She can enroll in logistics and mobility certificate. And there's mini games for completing these certificates. And I can also buy commuter cars, so for my company, so for my staff to go around the town and stuff and find leads and shop and do all sorts of stuff like that and discover the world, you know. So yeah, I can go in projects here. I don't have any missions and stuff, so yeah. I can go in assets, so I can buy a cadaster. So here a developable cadaster in here a developable cadaster in Hamilton Cargo District, parcel 004. It's $5,000 a month, and you deposit $10,000, and it's a 30-day term. So it's paid every 30 days. We have a 16,500 unit capacity, and it's 36,300 meters cube. So yeah, this one is a bit smaller. This one is comparable. This one is really small. This one is pretty big. I'm gonna take this one, lease location, and I'm gonna take this smaller one here too. So now I can develop a cadaster. So the UI is not done yet, but you can develop cadasters and stuff. But actually I want to make a factory. I believe it's this parcel that was the big one. So I can give it a floor width. Maybe 32 by, how about a square, 32. Start floor plan. So here's my factory floor. It's 32 by 32 units. And I can, for instance, I can put maybe precision manufacturing, this CNC machining center here. So I can place it on the floor. Here's my CNC, my precision CNC. It's right here. It's unconfigured. I can, these are the recipes for it. I can say I wanted to do industrial fasteners. So yeah, I want another CNC like this besides it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on the x-axis. So I'll just place this machine on the floor. There you go, it's placed. It's unconfigured. I'm gonna do this aluminum rolling recipe. So now I got some aluminum plates and some industrial fasteners. So yeah, I also want, no, not here, processing. I want not resource extraction, logistics, food agriculture. Materials and metallurgy, maybe. No. Okay, so I need to go to the item catalog because I don't actually know what machine I need. So I can actually go in. So now I'm in refined materials. I can go here, search for plate, find aluminum plate. So this aluminum plate is made from this CNC machine center or precision machine shop. Either machine can make this aluminum plate, but that's not what I'm after. I'm after this cargo container assembly. I want to make this. You need a cargo handling assembly bay to make it, but really I need this this aluminum plate, the fasteners, structural composite panel, and structural steel plate. What I want is this engineering polymer resin here. So it comes from this polymer processing line. I'll click on that. It gives it to me here. It's chemical and propellant processing. That's where I should have looked for it. I can place this on the floor. So it's placed here. I'll just go into the recipes and get the engineering polymer resin. Then I can go back to the item catalog. So this engineering polymer resin, I want to make this cargo container assembly. So polymer resin, structural composite panel, I need that. How is it made? It's made by cargo. Oh no, it comes from, I don't know where it comes from, so I need to discover that. And I don't have a lead for it. Oh no, I have one unknown manufacturing lead. I have one lead. I don't know where that lead is, but yeah, I need to figure out how to do this structural composite panel. But for now, oops, factory planner. I'll open the planner I was working on. So for now, I'm gonna just do these 3 parts. So for aluminum plates, I can't retail them. Open a store, dealer, or service desk on this body first. So I could sell it retail, but I'm gonna sell it B2B, business to business. These are all my outputs. Output market, B2B, and retail. So I think it's B2B. So here are my gross expenses per day, inputs per day, operations per day, and this is the profit per day. So it's going to pay back in approximately 760.5 days. So now for actually validating this factory, I'm going to use the supplier term 30 days, or I could use my corporate card or revolving credit, but I don't have enough. The commissioning estimate is 6,544,000, and I only have this much cash, so I don't have enough. So I'm gonna take a payment. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a monthly payment, commission factory. So the factory has been commissioned. I'm now 4,500,000 in debt, but now I have a factory. So yeah, if I look here, factory commission, estimated completion 35 days, so it's going to be completed in 35 days. They're building the factory floor, everything in Hamilton, Ontario, so I guess that's here. This is Toronto, so maybe it's actually there, but I'm not sure. Empire State Building, nice. So yeah,